What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has a man. It's Ertz.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running back sent in motion. Here's Rattler. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
18, Rattler, 18, tag. Check go.
Now Rattler. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Rattler setting to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Carter here from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Tried connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. He'll throw it from his own end zone. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 19. Buys time, rolling right. That's into the hands of Moreau. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Black Knights have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff to Carter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Check go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Warriors 70. And up.
Rattler back to throw. He lofts it deep left. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Black Knights get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hands on left. 70 Lions.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Black Knights get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Black Knights take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Staying with Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Piniero's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
He's back to throw. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Let's go now. Go.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Black Knights have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Now Daniels off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Finds a seam down the middle. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives them the first. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Robinson on the inside give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go now. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Daniels now. Has a man. It's Ertz. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This set it down starts with an option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who could anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Black Knights making a 9-point advantage. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Set.
Now Rattler. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Carter up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Black Knights up by 4. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. This is Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.